Sneako gained 50 pounds because during the sparring session, this guy was eating all the punches. Sneako stood there like a communist statue just waiting to get torn down. Okay, I'm just gonna say it, IRL streaming is the biggest dog poop content on the internet. It's absolutely disgraceful what these individuals are prepared to do online for clout and viewership, because it is getting out of hand. A lot of retards are lacing up their gloves and going out and fighting, fighting on the internet, pretending to the millions of children that they know how to fight. But these people don't know how to fight. This guy was walking around the gym and looking for the skinniest guy to fight against and gain some viewership and clout. And he ran up to Sneako, and this was the ideal opponent because this guy's a twig. And literally a gust of wind and this guy is gone, because this guy has skinny legs and not athletic at all. But for some reason, this guy is lacing up and running around on the internet and just trying to spar and I don't know what the purpose of this guy is, because it's becoming to be a shaming ritual, because this guy doesn't know how to fight. This guy is not athletic at all, and also this guy's a cuck and no fighting spirit at all, and for some reason lacing up the gloves and trying to gain some clout. This guy thought that it was a good idea to be sparring with Roid Head. This guy has major issues with roid rage, time and time again, showing that this guy is egotistical.
Now we get the views.
Hold on, listen.
To what Bradley just said.
Hey,
go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. Listen to what I'm saying.
Why are you getting mad?
Because I'm talking to you right now. Listen. Someone asked me in chat. I was on live, and they said, ask him about the sun being round.
I'm answering it. Why are you fucking yelling at me?
Is it because you're yelling? I'm trying to talk to you, motherfucker.
Was I not answering it? I said this is going to be a humiliating answer, and then
thinking that he can fight, and for some reason, this twig Sneako believing that it's a good idea to actually go in and spar against a roid-headed gorilla. So it ended as expected. The roid head going in there against someone that is 30, 40 kilos below him, and thinking that he's a tough guy. And he put it on. He put it on Sneako. This guy was not going easy. This guy was throwing full-blown punches and was actually trying to knock this guy out. And Sneako just ate maybe 15 punches because this guy stood there like a statue, just ready to be blown away, by a knockout punch. And of course, these people are egotistical. They are going to do anything for clout. But these people don't know how to fight. I don't know who gave them the idea that it's good, to lace up. I don't know who told Sneako to lace up, because I'm starting to feel sorry for this dog, because he's getting beaten around all over the internet, by many streamers. And I just don't know where the angle is, because this guy's not a tough guy. This guy's a cock. And it's just very unfortunate that he thinks that he will gain some notoriety and actually improve his image on the internet. But this guy's a cock. No fighting spirit and no fighting experience, or just not athletic at all. I don't know who told him to lace up, because one of the worst ideas. Basically shaming ritual, because this guy is being slapped around on the internet, publicly shamed. This guy needs to stop lacing up, because I'm starting to feel sorry for this dog. He should stay away from fighting, because this is not his lane, and should stop. So the roid-headed Bradley Martin throwing full-blown punches and not actually pulling back at all. This guy struck Sneako several times clean in the head, and actually throwing combination punches and full-blown combination punches. Just because this guy is stiff as a board, doesn't know how to throw punches, doesn't mean he's not striking with full force. He's absolutely trying to kill this guy, Sneako. It's very interesting to see how tense this dog, Bradley Martin, is. You're not going to gain any respect on the internet. You are punching around skinny leg Sneako. You're not going to get any clout. People are going to criticize you either way. But this guy was able to display himself as a full-blown scumbag, throwing 100% punches, trying to knock this guy's head off, and Sneako just getting absolutely pummeled. And you can see it. This guy is not backing down. You can see in the facial expression when you're sparring, when you hit someone clean, you stop. Okay? You don't throw additional combination punches. But this Bradley Martin retard, this guy's a scumbag. and does not understand any sparring etiquette. He was not backing off. He was not back. He was pushing and wanted to throw combination punches. Just want to absolutely knock this guy out. So it's not that Sneako didn't deserve it, but it's actually a scumbag move because they are actually friends, supposedly. And you do not throw 100% effort. You do not give 100% effort when you're sparring a friend. You know, you are trying to just have a little bit of fun, try to work on the technique, you know, try to be effective and try to learn something new. But absolutely does not show any respect, this gorilla. And just the roid rage, you know, in his blood just boiling, and just wants to kill this guy. He knocks Sneako down and does not even say sorry, does not even say, do you need help to get up, doesn't even show any like remorse. It's just absolutely disgusting, this guy. He's all gonna catch up to this roid-headed dog, and karma is coming very soon. So he was pressing Bradley Martin, you know, asking the question, why were you going 100% dog? Like, what is the problem? I don't understand, where is the angle? I don't understand where is the IRL angle. I don't understand what is this like public sparring angle. I don't know what the angle of IRL streaming is, and this is why it is absolutely cancer. If they are not harassing other people in the public, if they are not, you know, creating fake beefs, then they are gonna lace up and they are gonna look idiotic, just like John Jerka looked like an absolute gorilla, brain dead retard in the ring, and all these people just absolutely egotistical, every single one of them, and just doing everything for content is just absolutely disgraceful and disgusting, these dogs. Bradley Martin, you know, acting dumbfounded, you know, and just this guy has no remorse for anything, no etiquette in anything, and his true colors show because he is acting dumb when pressed by Sneako, you know, as if, you know, he was at 20%. This guy's a liar, a dog, and just very egotistical, this guy. Bradley Martin would last under a minute if he was in there with someone who knows, you know, anything about anything of fighting. For some reason, these gorilla head juiced up monkeys thinking that, you know, like John Jerka and Bradley Martin thinking they can fight. No dog, you cannot fight, and you would squirm after one single punch you get in the face. So IRL streaming is getting out of hand. IRL streaming is to be regulated because someone's gonna end up dead. And it's 100%. Someone's gonna end up dead. There's gonna be a tragedy, and people are gonna act stupid. And this is why Fuzi needs to stay locked up in a mental health institution. IRL streaming is to be regulated because someone's head is in the bag. So I don't understand the little twig Sneako running around and I don't know what is the purpose. This guy doesn't know how to box, doesn't know how to lace up, doesn't know how to move in the ring, doesn't know how to cover up. Like, some of the basic stuff is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, bring out someone from the retirement home and he's gonna put it on Sneako because this guy is getting pushed around like the dog that he is. And IRL streaming needs to be regulated. Juiced up head monkeys needs to stop lacing up and fighting people that are 30 kilos below them, because this is getting out of hand and getting absolutely ridiculous. Bradley Martin acting shameless and acting as if, you know, he was actually fighting at 20%. No one is stupid, and people are realizing all this.